Hey cool cats, Raza Neko here. Have you kittens seen anti-hero stories? Not anything related to villains or anything, but main characters that avoid all things that would make them center of attention. Magical sword? Nope. Main character hair? Nuh-uh. Desk in the back window? Time to switch some classes. How about in an Otome anime? Well then, you would have romantic killer. For this anime review, we're going to be going over the plot, characters, story, and pacing, and look at the anime overall. In this anime, the main heroine, Anzu, is living her best life surrounded by chocolates, video games, and her pet cat. Honestly, sounds like a dream come true. Anywho, all those get taken away by a wizard, and in order to get them back, she needs to fall in love and be in a relationship with one of the male options provided along the way. Our main heroine, Anzu, Tsukasa Kazuki, the hottest boy in school, Junata Hayame, the childhood friend, Hijiri Kanagi, a rich kid at her school, and of course, Riri, the wizard. Anzu, at the very beginning of the series, seems like your typical tomboy who does nothing but play video games the minute she gets home, while also feasting on her chocolates and kissing her cat. Tsukasa definitely is the hottest boy in school, but they do it a little bit differently in this series. Normally, when you think of the greatest looking boy in school, he's flaunting it, he's flirting, he's doing all of this stuff just to prove that he's the best looking thing in the building. But in Tsukasa's case, it's just a lot of people giving him attention. He doesn't brag about it or anything, he actually tries to avoid it. In a sense, his cold stares kind of remind me of Kyo from Fruits Basket, except with all the yelling. Junata is super sweet, but also super shy. Hijiri, honestly, I thought he was supposed to be the best looking character, with the way he flaunts himself, his money, and everything about him. Riri's the wizard that really just mostly there for gags and to stir the pot. The art, to be honest, is pretty average. Nothing about it stands out, and it's more of the current styles that we see in shows. Some of the interesting scenes is when they make the faces pretty intense, or just adding weird 3D just to add more humor to it. The guys, the facial expressions, themes, and just the sense of humor of the anime honestly almost made me just want to not watch it anymore, especially during the first 2 to 3 episodes. During the first 3, it really comes off as a gag anime. I wanted to stop, but I couldn't deny that it had me laughing on and off throughout the series, and even had my heart racing at times. After about episode 3 or so, the humor starts to die down, characters begin to develop, relationships grow, and the story gets a lot more interesting, especially at the end. Overall, I'd say the plot, 10 out of 10. Characters, 4 out of 10. I feel like there could have been more. Art, 4 out of 10. Nothing about it stood out, and sometimes art and animation was just pretty bad. The story and pacing, 20 out of 10. It was perfectly timed to pull you in with some gag anime, develop the characters and story, and then destroy you at the end. Overall, I'd say a 10 out of 10. It's a great series that touched a lot of genres, hearts, and it's definitely one that I would recommend, Otome or not Otome wise. Which of your Otome crushes or games would you want to be in a harem with? Let me know down in the comments below, and while you're down there, join the stampede by pawing that like and subscribe button down below. I'll see you cool cats next time.